Hi everyone, I'm Manvi Gupta, the founder of Bueno Coffee Roasters. We're here today with We The Origin and we'll be talking about who we are and what we do. So, we're a specialty coffee roasting company based in New Delhi, India. And we're fairly new, we're about a year and a half old now. And let me take you through the journey of how we started and what is it that we're doing. So I started this company back in 2018, right after I was through with my undergraduation. And the idea about this whole, the idea to get into coffee was, well, number one, because I was drinking a lot of coffee myself, and number two, I went to Singapore for an enterprise program with the National University of Singapore, and there I actually visited a couple of these roasteries and a couple of specialty cafes that were really focusing on coffee, and that's where my interest in this in this whole industry developed further. So I started exploring different options, and started studying more about coffee, and that led me to founding El Bueno. What we do is that we partner with with some of the finest estates in the country, right from Coorg to Chikmagalur and Yerkod and a lot of different places. We also source some coffee from Araku Valley in Arunachal Pradesh, which grows tribal coffee. So yes, I mean, we're helping a lot of these farmers come up with new processes, different processes for us. And one important thing that we focus on is to pay our farmers well. Like, if we're talking about specialty, if we're talking about sustainability, it's very important that the person who's given all their hard work into creating something that we love drinking, they must be paid well, and they must be given the due credit for their hard work. So we work with our planters like that, and then we have a facility in New Delhi itself where we roast coffee. Well, we do a couple of profilings for different coffees, come up with what we think goes well, what roast do we think goes well with the coffee, and then we're supplying our coffees to all the coffee lovers out there. Well, another question which we're asked very often is how difficult it is being a woman owner, being a solo woman owner of a coffee roasting company in India. Well, it's a little different because the coffee industry in India it is male dominated, yes. So it definitely is very difficult for a woman to get into such space. Although I must say that I've got some really nice people who've helped me through this journey. But of course, there are challenges because you need to create that space for yourself. You need to work a little harder to get somewhere that you really want to. So there have been a couple of challenges like that, and you need to tell people, you need to literally behave in a manner where the other person takes you seriously and understands what you're saying. Also, because technically I've heard things like very young and how is it that you do this. So but that's true. I mean, if you're passionate about something, if you really like to do something, you will find a way, and that's what I believe in. Today with this, my aim is to also motivate all the women out there to become a part of this industry, because it is a beautiful industry to be in. It's something that's going to keep you going. That's every day you have to learn new things. Every day you'll be exploring something new, working towards a different goal, and it's a beautiful place to be.